Alrighty, Jambox Breaks here. It's 4 p.m. Eastern on the 19th of November. We're breaking break number 13 of Leaf Perfect Game 2016 National Showcase. Here's who we got in the break. It'll be first letter of the first name. We got Eddie, Sarah, David, Joe, Jerry, Jeremy, Eddie, and Jason. Joe and Jeremy, if you guys get hits, please PM me your address and your email for shipping. Alrighty, let's copy the list, get you guys your letters. So we got Jason on bottom, Eddie on top. Let's roll the dice, anything higher than 4. Alright, we're going to go 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Starting off with Jason with A, and ending with Sarah with the Z. All letters are represented. Some hit more than others. Every box has been different. Sometimes J hits a ton. Last break it was M. Alright, A goes to Jason, David with B, C, and D, and E. Jeremy with F, G goes to David, Eddie with H, I goes to David, Joe with the lucky letter J. Sarah with K, L goes to Eddie, Sarah with M, N goes to Jerry, David with O. P goes to Sarah, David with Q. Joe with R, Eddie has S, Jason with T and U. W goes to Jeremy, Eddie with Y, and Z goes to Sarah. Let me just get that printed and we will get started. And I appreciate the quick 2-minute fill. That's how it normally fills. It's still early in the day though. But I'll be posting more later tonight, guys. I got a couple things I gotta get done. And then I'll bust some more tonight. Well, Jeff, you don't want us to win though. You want the Seahawks to win. Because if we win that game, dude, we're taking a run for the division after that. We're not going to lose to Giants, Redskins, and you guys twice in a year. It never happens. And we just got to beat Baltimore and Baltimore and the Bengals. That's Bengals might be tough. Baltimore's going to be easy as hell. But we're at home with the Bengals, so we should win that game too. All right, everyone. Good luck. 25 hits, all numbered. Some load numbered, 3 metal autos, and 4 patch autos. Let's get a super 101 in this one. Only one 101 so far in this whole case, which is shocking. Which means the last couple boxes should have a bunch. And no supers yet, which is crazy. Alright, Joe. I'll try my best to remember, my friend. Don't hate me if I forget. I'll try my best. This is all we're going to be breaking until Wednesday because I'm all out of everything. So that's why I brought this back. I've had it sitting around. All right. First up, we got a Bradford Jones 4 of 25 B going to David. Again, these kids will be getting drafted this upcoming year, guys. If they choose not to go to college. There's fat sleeves on here. How'd they get in that pile? Kevin, that was last break, but you're not in this one. I posted the video in the room. We're way past that. All right, Jamil Van, I don't know how to say his last name. Yingen, 43 of 50. That's a J. Going to Joe. You're not in this one, Kevin. This one just filled in like two or 3 minutes. I believe you were in the last one or the one before we did today. But the videos are posted on the thread. All right, we have a Michael Hobbs, 39 of 50 M, going to Sarah for someone that hates me. She got a good letter. Now you got 4, but it's definitely M's definitely a good one, and P's usually good too. All right, we have a Calvin Greenfield, 36 of 50 C, going to David. I'll probably post the other one around like 6 o'clock. I gotta get Topps Tech priced out, guys, so I can get that posted today for Wednesday. I got 5 cases. I'm gonna try and get all 5 filled for Wednesday. It's cheap, so. All right, Louis Avels, Avils. I don't know how to say it. 9 of 10. L. Hate the Spanish names. Eddie. In the green parallel. Aviles. There we go. I feel like I'm breaking hockey. All right, next up is J. Jacob Blas. 38 of 50. J, going to Joe. All right, next up is going to be a T. Tommy Mace. 24 of 50. T, going to Jason. Jason, I wasn't ignoring your PM either, but I just haven't had a chance to look at it. I was trying to get this going. Next up is B. Bobby Seymour, 26 of 50. B, going to David. And I think you sent me PM too, David. I haven't had a chance to look and see what it said. Alrighty, next up we have a J. Jonathan Winham, 1 of 25. J, going to Joe. J for Joe. J's hitting again in this box. Last box didn't hit that much. I think only 3 or 4, which is crazy. Next up we have a S. Steven Keller, 46 of 50. S, going to Eddie. All right, next up is going to be T. Tyler Lash, 17 of 25. T, going to Jason. Why is everyone being quiet? At least no one's crying. Next up, we have a Lugum Castillo, 5 of 10. L. L is Eddie. Next up, S. Sean Ross, 41 of 50. S, going to Eddie as well. Next up, J hits again with a Jose Cerello, 47 of 50, going to Joe. J's hitting a lot in this box. Next up, we got a Jake Taylor. J again, going to Joe, numbered 8 of 50. Next up on the gold parallel, we have a Brennan Salushi, 5 of 25. I see some purple. Should be a 101. Brennan Salushi, 5 of 25. B, going to David. So it'll be their second 101 of the case. That means they're going to start coming out now. Next up, we have a B, Brennan Murphy, 1 of 15. Going to David. Next up, we have a Evan Hooper, 101. Evan Hooper, E, going to David. All right, next up on the purple metal, Hunter Green. Hunter Green sells really well right now, as it is. H, going to Eddie. Eddie, Hunter Green sells very well already. 10 of 10. He's the biggest name in this that I've seen. He's supposed to be like top 5 draft. If he chooses to get drafted and not go to college. Nice hit. Next up, we have a Cash Case on the pink parallel. C, going to David. Number 10 of 10 as well. We don't hit a lot of that kid, that Hunter kid. All right, next up we have a Garrett Hunter Ruth. That's G, going to David. Nice prism. Number 11 of 12. All right, for patch autos, we're going to start off with a J on the 2-color. 17 of 25, Joe Boyle. J, going to Joe. Joe got the luck in this break with that one letter. Next up, we got a Raymond Gill, 9/40 on the 2-color. R, going to Joe as well. Sorry, Jeremy, you're not doing so well for your first time with me. So I'll look at the draw on this, though. Next up, we have a Cole Brennan, or Brennan, 16/40 C, going to David. Nice 2-color. Sarah's going to curse me out in a couple minutes. Next up is S, Seth Curry. Not Seth Curry, Seth Curry. 9/10 on a 2-color. S, going to Eddie as well. Alright, that is this break, ladies. Again, I'll post another one later tonight. Roughly probably around 6 o'clock, maybe before. It depends when I get back down here. I got to price out tech, start getting those posted for Wednesday. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 boxes of 2016 of this left. And I also have some 2014, which have Brendan Rodgers and Cornelius Randolph, which I'll do at a blowout price later. But I'm going to get through these 2016 first because they're a lot nicer. So, all right. Thanks, guys. Again, Joe, shoot me over your address and your email so I have it on file so I can ship these out to you Monday. Appreciate it, guys. Take care.